Tonight, we are learning how a Michigan brewery does Guinness. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Josh here with another half-ass beer review, and tonight I have a can for the first time. Although I think they've been releasing it for 4 years, I have a can of Nitro Super Delicious Irish Stout. Ultra creamy Irish style stout. 4.4% ABV. Brewed and canned by Short's Brewing Company, Elk Rapids, Michigan. Now, I love Short's Brewing Company. They do some darn good beers. I love Irish stouts. I love the dryness of them. I love the creaminess of them. And this is Nitro. This is ultra creamy Irish style stout. So I got to imagine there's some dryness to this. There's some roastiness to this. I don't know what it is about Short's. I mean, Short's is also all really known pretty well in the state, if not probably the country. I really don't know how far Short's reach is, but I'm definitely into the font on this can. I wouldn't really call it artwork because it's basically just font. It's giving like 80s like buddy cop vibes, right? I love Irish stouts, so let's get into this one. I wonder if we're gonna hear like the roar from the crack. All right, no gargle like you would from a Guinness, but this is Nitro, so let's give it the Nitro treatment. What do we got? Oh, come on, brother man. Come on. Look at that. Like, I love these Nitros because of how just the creamy, foamy, dark head just consumes all of the glass and then slowly fucking retracts back towards the top. I love it. It's like it gives like the head on these Nitros gives me like mousse vibes. When I see it, I'm like, I want some mousse now, like some chocolate mousse, because it looks so thick and decadent. What's insane about this one is the head's not really leaving now that it is where it is. I didn't quite get the whole thing in there. I try not to, but with the Nitro, it's a little bit different, so I try to pour as much of it as I can in there. Let's go in for a little aroma sample here. Dark chocolate. Roasty. Big roasty vibes on this one. Chocolate. Oh man, that roastiness is so good on this. Holy crap. There's no light coming through. This is just midnight black right here. I need to drink this beer. I really do. And that's what we're going to do right now. There's no longer a dissipation. The head is no longer dissipating. So we're just going to dive in. I might get a foam residue on my mustache or on my nose here, but we don't care because all we care about is how good this beer tastes. And as always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Holy crap, this is a different kind of beast here. One more drink, big drink, big drink. Wow. All right, we're going to go off the vibes of this beer flavor-wise first. Just how dry this is. It's dry. It's very thin. It's very creamy. Super, like, pillowy mouthfeel on it. We got roastiness. We got chocolate. A great dry finish to this beer. Holy crap. Now, I didn't think that a stout could get much thinner than a Guinness. At least, like, the mouthfeel could be that much lighter. This beer does it. This beer also leaves a great roasty chocolate flavor profile in your mouth after you've already swallowed. And it goes down so easy. It's 4.4% ABV, but you don't want to take huge drinks of it. Just that mid-range of a drink, like a sip maybe, and it just gives you so much flavor, and yet it's so light, like on the mouth feel. But after the swallow, there's just so much flavor. It's providing so much flavor for being such a small feeling beer, if that makes any sense. What? This is strange because I don't want to necessarily say it because I love Guinness, but I really think that I might like this more than I like Guinness. I really wanted to do a series was, is this better than Guinness? And just do a bunch of different nitro stouts. But in that moment where I thought about that, all the nitro stouts at the beer store you can't get in singles. They just keep them all in the pack, the 6-pack or the 4-pack. So I really couldn't justify spending like $400 on different nitros. It wouldn't be that much. This is the way it is, as bold as it can be. Shorts, Joe Short, holy crap. You guys did something really awesome. This might be my favorite Shorts beer. It really might be, because man, I love this thing. It's just, everything about it is really right up my alley. I feel like I'm special when I'm drinking this beer. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I want more of them. I don't rate beers on this channel, but if I did, this one's getting a 4.75. This is great. This is almost perfect. This might be my favorite Irish stout, might be my favorite nitro stout, but it might just be my favorite stout ever. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out. I mean, Super Delicious. It really hits the nail on the head with this one, at least in my opinion. Check it out. Definitely, if you see it on the shelf, buy the 6-pack of it. Go home and enjoy it. Screw Guinness. Do the Michigan one and get your Shorts Super Delicious when it comes to the Irish stouts. Before you go, please check out my friends Banter and Babble for the best pop culture wrap up. My friend Drastin the Dungeon Master over at 7 Dungeons for the best homebrew campaign Dungeons and Dragons around. And also my good friends over at the Truth Beer Podsequences, Julia, Marco, Noam. They do the Cincinnati Beer Podcast wrap up for the week. I think that's an understatement, because the rapport they have with each other, the chemistry, the jabs, the hilarity of what they do. It's a really good time. As someone who isn't even in Cincinnati, I enjoy listening to it every week. I'll put the links down there. And always remember to please keep those fridges full and have a great night.